So we had Anagarika ceremony last night, and it seems like it was quite, it was almost 18 years ago. 19 years ago I had mine, and I remember a feeling of, excitement. I finally got to be in Anagarika, and sort of waiting, anticipating. And for some of you, two of you, it's been actually like almost 8-9 months, I think, you've been here. So it's the thing I remember is that next morning, putting on my whites again after sleeping. I was in the rickshaw kuti, which is still in the place that it's located, but a different kuti. And it just felt so strange putting on those whites. It's just, I thought, what have I gone into? It's very weird, wearing just these all white clothes. And then eventually it just became like nothing. It was just sort of normal. Anxiety was more, again, as the old joke goes, just having, staining one's whites and having to clean them, and getting upset with that and working with that, being upset, and then, something gets thrown in the laundry and then all the coloring's off, and just working with these different things that come up, especially the monastic form being in the hall here, as Ajahn mentioned last night, and there are different qualities that come forward. But then eventually this, like everything else, fades. It just becomes normal, and then the anticipation of what next comes. What's next to learn, what's next to do. I don't think it was too long until maybe just, I'm guessing, a couple of weeks. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, Samanera, okay. Can't wait to be a Samanera. And on it goes. It's sort of this sense of becoming is continual. It doesn't end until we really reach the end of our practice. And so it's something to continually be aware of, how the mind is looking forward or having expectations about what something's going to be like. Even just our memories of the past. These are just senses of who and what I am, how we construct ourselves. And so whatever the feeling is, whatever the emotional content is, our anticipation or how we feel in the moment, we can get very trapped by that. Even not noticing that just the feeling of something being weird or strange or different for us is just fading. It can feel very much like a permanent aspect of our experience. But the more we're able to just see our daily experiences as just arising and ceasing and not making really a problem out of it at all, the more we're just able to deal with the vicissitudes of the mind, all of the problems we make out of something, or the joys we take, or the searching for something different or the same. And so the more we just pay attention to this, and we see it as just no longer a big deal. Whatever keeps arising, keeps ceasing, whether in white or brown or whatever it might be, lay clothes again or whatever there is. Our sense is that we don't have to have clinging around that. We don't have to have a sense that whatever our experience is, it's something we have to hold on to, or search for something more, get something more, or become something more. Well,